Hey guys, welcome to another video here at If Flowers Could Talk. Nothing like some fresh watermelon on a nice hot day out here in South Florida. Now this is yellow watermelon. You're used to seeing the red or pink type, but this is something different, so I figured I'll try it out. I love all types of fruit. Just relax in this 90-degree weather with some watermelon. You can't beat it. If you don't look at the color of the watermelon, you'll think you're eating regular red watermelon, but when you see the yellow flesh, it just throws your eyes off. But it tastes really good, really juicy. So I'm gonna finish this up. Oh, the last piece. I already feel good now. Now in this video, I'm doing an unboxing. I just got a shipment in from Planet Desert. I got some beautiful cactuses. We just got a shipment in about a month and a half ago, and there was some beautiful cactuses they got back in stock, and some others that I just wanted. They were on my wish list, so we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna finish this up. Nothing beats eating watermelon in the garden with the sun beaming on you when it's nice and hot. So refreshing. And doing a video, we're here together. Can't beat it. All right. I absolutely love unboxing things. You know, when you go to the store and you see something that you pick out, it's different. You already know what it looks like. When you're ordering something online like a live plant, you just get so excited to see which ones did they give you, how do they look. It is really amazing. So all this on top is just protection, and something I absolutely love about Planet Desert. Look how professional and neat they pack their cactuses. They take such great care in what they do, and besides having great plants, that's one of the reasons why I keep ordering from them. They really pack these really nice. So now this is the packing list telling you what we got today. We got some really nice stuff here, and this is one of my most anticipated cactuses on my wish list. Beautiful cactus. Alright, so first off we have this Apontia cutting. I'm gonna put this on the side. We will take a look at that later. We'll start with this little guy. Now this is Mamalaria thyrsae, and this one grows beautiful flowers. But I want you to take a look at how this is packed. It's in the pot already, so I don't need to repot it until the next growing season. And look at how they keep the gravel in place so the soil doesn't fall out. The plant is perfectly intact. Really nice shipping job, and each one comes with its own label. Beautiful. Alright, so this guy is absolutely stunning. This cactus, I'll show you what it looks like when it gets bigger. Now, one of the offsets from the top was damaged in shipping and came off, but I could let that scab dry up and plant it in a new pot. So that's gonna make a second plant. There's a little scarring right there, which is no problem. Other than that, this one looks really healthy. So they gave us 2 cuttings. Usually they just give 1. Now these are small cuttings, but these are definitely gonna take off quickly. I could pot them in one little pot together. Really, really nice. I like these. So we're gonna get back to the cactuses. I just wanted to show you this beautiful freshwater planted tank I have. I actually have a couple. This is one of my other hobbies and passions. And this is a plant channel. So these are live plants. They're just underwater. Enjoy. So take a close look at those spines. They look like little starfish. Absolutely stunning. And you can see this one already bloomed. 2 blooms. That's 1 bloom. And that's another bloom. They're already dried up. So a little tiny cactus like this already blooming. And this is Mamalaria thyrsae, one of the Mamalaria that was on my wish list. This one grows big pink flowers. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like when it's in bloom. Now, I've never seen this one in bloom in person, but these bloom really big flowers for a really small cactus. And Mamalarias normally bloom small, tiny pink flowers that form like a crown, but this one doesn't do that. It's a really big flower, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted this one so bad. And I also posted a video recently, Mamalaria lenta, also a unique Mamalaria with white flowers with a yellow throat and large flowers. So that one's also unique. Now these are from Durango, Mexico, and you got to make sure with these, if you're gonna keep these, you want to keep them on the drier side because they're prone to root rot pretty quickly. Alright, so this is Cactus geometricus. You know what? Is Cactus geometric? And this is Cactus geometricus. Geometricus. Tried 1,000 times to say it, and I'm probably gonna say it correctly off camera, but the name is
Cactus geometricus cactus.
So there you have the correct way to pronounce the name. I don't know who came up with these names, but for me some of them are very hard to say. But this was one of the main reasons why I made another order. This one was out of stock at Planet Desert, and I will show you a picture of what it looks like when it flowers and gets big. One of the most beautiful cactuses in the world, in my opinion. Now, this guy had another head like that, but he fell off in shipping. So I'm gonna pot this guy up separately, and then I can make another plant with this once that scab dries up in about a week. So now I'll have 2 cactuses. Now I could leave this guy in here till the next growing season. That's probably what I will do, but he is starting to get really big for this size pot. Now these are from Argentina, and they're like full sun. And these are absolutely stunning. You're not gonna find these in your big box stores. At least I don't think you would. I've never seen them. And I'm so happy I finally have this in my collection. Alright, so this is a Pilerius. And this particular one is absolutely stunning. Now, this is green right now, And all the photos that I've seen of this one, I'll show you what it could look like. A beautiful glaucous blue, beautiful blue cactus this could turn out to be. Now it's green right now, so I guess I'll grow it up and see if it actually turns as blue as they say it does. Another fun fact about this particular cactus, when it gets big, it grows these beautiful white fragrant flowers, and this guy can get up to about 15 feet if potted in the ground. But now with age, these can get golden spines. Right now they're more white, but they do have a little bit of a golden hue to them. But as they get big, the spines really bring out a nice golden color. And this guy is native to Brazil, so I'm gonna leave him in this pot until next growing season, and then we'll put him in a new beautiful clay pot when the time comes. Now I'm just excited because I absolutely love blue cactuses, some of my favorite. I'm gonna be ordering some special blue cactuses down the road, but right now this guy's green, so I'm just excited to see if he actually does turn out blue as he gets more mature. This is my first one of this exact type, so I'm really excited, and I've never seen this one in the big box store. So these two cuttings, these are Apontia Grand Mesa Peach. That is another name for it, which is Apontia rodenta. But Grand Mesa Peach is easier for me to remember and say, and these can take full sun. And one of the good things about these can tolerate sub-zero freezing temperatures. So if you live in a cold environment, you don't have to bring these in during the winter. I'm grabbing it from the base where it doesn't really have too many thorns. And this one is absolutely stunning. Now they call it the Grand Mesa Peach. I'm gonna leave you a photo in the corner. Beautiful peach colored flowers, really nice size. And something I also love about this Apontia, the way the thorns form. It's like absolute, like you remember that movie Hellraiser? It's just totally covered in thorns. Now I don't know if you can see it on camera, but look at all those thorns that are in my finger. I didn't even feel it. But the thing about these cactuses, sometimes you don't feel the thorns, especially with Apontia. And then later on throughout the day, all of a sudden when you're moving your hand or touching something, you just feel them all in your skin. So I highly advise you to wear gloves when dealing with Apontia. And I'm not going to be able to get those out. Even if I take them out, they're kind of breaking in my finger as I'm pulling out the thorns. So this is going to be really uncomfortable. So these plants came in looking pretty good, with the exception of the one cactus that had a little scar mark on it, but that is totally fine. And as it grows and grows and grows, you're not even gonna notice it. Now I have a nice pot for these two little Apontia pads, so we're gonna pot these up real quick. Alright, so now for the Apontia cuttings. I got this nice little 4-inch clay pot, really nice looking pot. So I already have my soil pre-made. This is coconut coir, a lot of perlite, a nice amount of sand, and some even fertilizer, Osmocote 14-14-14. I put a lot of perlite in this because in South Florida we need extra drainage with all the rain, and pumice would be very good too, but I don't get that out here. I can't find it, so I just use a little bit extra perlite. It gets the job done. So we're gonna put that right about there. And in my next video, I'm going to be unboxing some beautiful cactuses that are coming in bare root. I'm gonna need more soil than this, so I might be making another batch, and I'll show you guys how I do it. Yeah, I think I'll need a little bit more. So we got that leveled out, and we're just gonna go right in with this Apontia pad. And I didn't make that mistake again. This time I'm wearing my gloves. So I'm just gonna shimmy him in there. So I got that one in there. Now I'm gonna plant up the next one. So I'm gonna put him right next to that one, but space it out about an inch and a half. All right, so now I got both of the pads in, and I'm just gonna top dress it with a little Katina pink gravel. All right, so there you have it. I'm just gonna settle these down indoors by the window to get sunlight for a couple of days. Then I'll move it to a slightly brighter location until I put it outside into the full sun. I think that came out really, really nice. And now we're gonna pot up this little tephro cactus that fell off. And I got a nice little clear pot for him. Now this is a clear little pot that's used for small orchids. Now I'm gonna put them in here just so I can see the roots when they grow. This one's a really tiny piece, so I don't wanna put them in a larger pot. And this is the smallest pot I have, 2.5 inches to be exact. Fill that up with some of that soil. Now I'm just gonna make a little indentation. Put the soil around the cactus base to get them nice and settled in. And this pot is tiny, so it's hard to work with. My finger could barely fit in there to get the soil looking nice. And that looks about right. So we're gonna put them inside in the shade. All right, so I think I did the video just in the nick of time because it's about to pour right now. I see some big dark clouds coming my way. So we're gonna wrap up the video now. I did post an unboxing from Planet Desert earlier in the month. So if you wanna see that, just click the card above the little link and it'll take you to that video. Now I'm gonna go inside before it starts pouring. All of my orchids are gonna get watered, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm just gonna cook a nice dinner and edit some videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and be safe.